Does licensed data make better models? As you all know, there's been a lot of discussion on whether or not generative AI models should be allowed to use the data that they're using to train their models. A lot of this data is copyrighted, but generative AI models often use this type of data anyway. The generative AI companies argue that their use falls under fair use, and I have a different video about the Thomson Reuters case that covers this particular topic. While artists and authors obviously claim otherwise, so we're seeing companies start to tackle and think about this problem. So let's talk about two companies that came to my attention recently. First is this company called Bria that recently landed a Series B that brought their total funding to $65 million. Bria focuses specifically on image generation models, although they do plan to expand to other modalities as well. How they do it is they apparently pay around 20 vendors for images, and they offer their models to enterprises, so you can use their API or you can even fine-tune their model. They claim that this allows their model to have less biased data sets and that they programmatically pay artists based on their influence. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I think a lot of these claims still need to be proven out, and the space is super early. In the video world, there's this company called Moon Valley that recently launched their video generation model. This model is fully built on owned or fully licensed data. You can make up to 30 seconds in length, and it's currently in kind of like this beta preview phase. I think it's really interesting to see these vendors pop up who are more aware of the licensing issues around the data that they're training on. However, I think this space is still really early and in flux, and will these models be as good as other options if they can't access all the data out there? What do you all think? Let me know in the comments. I'm Diana, and I break down tech startups and AI without the hype. Follow for more.